Hello buddies, welcome back. A recent statistics shows that about 12% of the American population who are single-person household earn a low income of about $14,000 annually. While in developing countries, the percentage of these low-income earners is above 45%. Regardless of these statistics, we've read and we've seen billionaires today who went from having this low-income source to building wealth out of that income source. So the good news is that in this video, I will be explaining to you all the habits you need to follow as a low-income earner in order for you to build your financial status in 2024. Make sure to stick around till the end of this video because number 7 is very important as you usher in the new year. The first habit you need to follow that will enable you save money as a low-income earner is to make friends with frugalists. Frugalists are people who are concerned with spending less money. They are focused on buying quality products at a cheaper price without compromising the quality of that product. As a low-income earner, there are various advantages you can get from making friends with frugalists. I will give you 3 good advantages. One of it is that these frugalists have insider information about discounts and promotions on various activities that will enable you spend less money and save more money without compromising the quality of that same product. The second advantage of having a frugalist as a friend is that frugalists are budget-friendly people. Whether it is cooking together at home or engaging in low-cost events of festivals, they are always concerned about overspending their money and undersaving for their investment. They are very concentrated on spending less money. The third advantage of making friends with frugalists is that frugalists are open to sharing their resources. Whether it is about splitting the cost of a bulk purchase, sharing subscription bills, or exchanging items rather than buying expensive ones, they are interested in sharing their resources as long as it reduces spending and encourages savings. So for this new year, make it a point of duty to surround yourself with frugalist friends so that you can get maximum benefit from spending your little money while saving up a lot of money towards your financial goal. The second habit you need to develop is to take savings as a priority. Warren Buffett once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but rather spend what is left after saving." This Buffett statement goes to underline the importance of taking your savings as a priority. The first thing you need to do is to take a percentage of that income and deposit it into your savings account. Based on the financial rule called the 50-30-20 rule, it sets a benchmark that you must dedicate 20% of your income towards your savings. This rule should always come first into your mind immediately you get your income or you make a good sale. If you decide to spend your money first before saving, it means you are paying other people first before paying yourself. And you may end up not having enough to save towards your financial goal. Developing this habit of paying yourself first through savings will go a long way in contributing to a financially stable life. Number 3 is to cut down on unnecessary spendings. Unnecessary spendings include you subscribing to services that you know will not add value or enhance your financial goal. It is common for people to subscribe to services they know they no longer need or they no longer use. As a low-income earner, it is important for you to audit your subscriptions in order for you to cut down on those services that you are paying for that you know you don't need, and also reduce the amount of time you spend towards watching videos on YouTube and on Facebook that are not contributing to your financial goal. This is because you will end up paying more for data for watching those videos that are not adding value to you. And also when it comes to your utilities, learn to control the use of your utilities and make efficient use of these home appliances. Habit number 4 is to have financial goals and ensure that you break those financial goals into short-term targets. Without having financial goals, you will end up spending your money on unnecessary things. And for those who have financial goals cannot be achieved with a speed of light. It requires some time, it requires dedication before you can achieve these long-term lofty goals. To sustain your dedication towards these goals, it is important that you break down these goals into short-term success factors. For example, if you want to save up $10,000 in 2024, it is important for you to know how much you need to save daily, weekly, or monthly in order for you to achieve that long-term goal. And achieving these short-term success factors will keep you motivated throughout the journey to saving for your financial goal and achieving that long-term goal. Therefore, if you don't have a financial goal, build up one so that you will not spend your money unnecessarily. And when you have a financial goal, do not just pursue it that way. Break it down into smaller targets so that you can accumulate the success of that short-term target towards the long-term goal. Number 5 is to avoid Ponzi schemes and gambling. Gambling takes a lot of low-income earners' money because they believe that gambling with their little resources will make them rich overnight. That belief is false. In fact, gambling will bring you closer to poverty than it takes you away from poverty. If you are a gambler, as you step into the new year 2024, it is important for you to reflect on your money habits and stop putting your money into this gambling activity. Another one is the get-rich-quick schemes. There are people who will come this festive season and even in 2024 to tell you of various schemes that can make you rich in minutes, in days, or in months. These promises are all lies and they are meant to defraud you of your little resources. Do not fall for this. As a low-income earner, rather than investing your money in this get-rich-quick scheme that will bring you closer to poverty, it is important that you consider some worthwhile assets or some worthwhile deposit accounts to invest your money into that will yield you nothing less than 4% interest monthly on your savings account. So as you step into the new year, please avoid Ponzi schemes, please avoid gambling so that you can save up more money and work towards your financial goals. Habit number 6 is to work with your budget and track down your expenses. If there is any aspect to work on as a low-income earner, it is on your expenditure. You need to track down your expenditure and find out those items or those activities where you're making extravagant spendings on. Those activities that are consuming more of your money without giving you that much value in return. If you are a type who do not budget before spending, it is important that you develop this habit in 2024. There are various advantages that comes with developing the budgeting habits. The first advantage is that you will be able to direct your money to the right places and to important items where it should go. You will also be able to audit your spendings when you work on your budget, and like we mentioned before, it will help you to cut down on unnecessary expenses that are not contributing to your financial stability. So in general, budgeting your money will help you to save more money and spend less money, and that money you save will be invested in worthwhile financial assets that will enhance your financial security. Number 7 is to avoid impulsive lifestyle. The festive season to 2024 comes with a lot of expectations from friends and from relatives. But there is one thought that should always be with you as you celebrate the festive season that marks the beginning of the new year, and it is that there is a life after the season. There are lofty goals to be achieved for the new year. So do not follow the Joneses by spending all your resources, all your savings in expensive brands or in expensive shoes or in expensive clothes and cars. Spending your money lavishly during the celebration seasons will leave nothing for you to fall back on in the new year. So develop this habit of living within your means and do not influence your spending by external factors. Number 8 is engaging in a side hustle. This is also very important. 2024 is not a year to be lazy. If you want something extraordinary, you must be ready to go the extra mile. I know it is not an easy feat, but relying on one income source cannot be sufficient to settle both your basic needs and your lofty financial goals. Engaging in side hustles like freelancing, copywriting, taking extra shifts for the extra bucks, being a house agent, or even leveraging on your core skills to earn you that extra income source will go a long way in guaranteeing your financial freedom. An extra income source leads to more money for savings, for investment, and also for your financial security. And that is it, the 8 habits you need to adopt for the new year in order for you to save money as a low-income earner. If you've gotten value from this video, hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel to keep getting quality videos like this that will improve your personal finance. Don't forget to share this video to friends and families or relatives that will find this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Stay well.